Good morning, people. Good morning, kitty. I'm going to talk about something simple. This is a coffee maker. I've had many coffee makers. Many like this. Buy them from Walmart. Like, I'll show you the actual one on the Walmart site here in a little bit. The reason this is sitting here is because after many years of using these, we decided we're going to buy a better one. Because these last about a year, right? They start clogging up. You start running the vinegar through it. Vinegar unclogs it a little bit, but eventually it just barely comes through. After about a year's worth of use, so you throw it out and you get another one. We went to a better one after this with the exact same results. So we came back to this one. Why these are so good. And I even kept this one. It came with a cracked handle. I didn't care, they're so cheap. My wife takes and pre-makes these every night, puts the coffee in it, fills it up with water. All I gotta do is come out here, see if I can do this one hand here, push the button. And we're gonna time this and see how long it takes for this to make a pot of coffee. I'll be back. We're 1 minute in so far. 1 minute. If I can get done shaving before it's done. Okay, done shaving. Let's see how long it's been. 5 minutes in now. See where it's at. I didn't quite go full pot, so we're about halfway. It's trucking along. This is 1 week after owning this now. Of course, the first day you get these things just fly. They level out to a certain amount of time after a while. This is what happens when I go on a diet. Does this happen to anybody else? I go on a diet and my wife brings stuff like this in the house. Guess what I don't get to have? Donuts or cookies. Coffee, that's what I'm having. Okay, we are approaching the 10-minute mark. And I hear it making those bubbly sounds when it gets to the end. And that's what these do. They pop and they bubble. We are just about done here. So you're looking at right around a 10-minute mark for it. Let's see how much. My wife usually makes a little over 10 cup for the mornings. So you hear it's finishing up here. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. This cheap little thing. Now it's going to slow down a little bit, and then you're going to run vinegar through it or whatever else you like to run through to clean yours with. But this thing will last about a year. They always do. I'll go on the website here and show you the exact model of this. But they are super cheap. They're cheaper than buying supper, believe it or not. You can't buy a pizza for the price of this thing. Probably can't buy these for the price of that. Or these, which I can't have. All right, I'll go ahead and show you what we bought. Okay, here's the last one I bought. Chefman. Yeah, it's not the biggest brand name, but this thing was a $44 one. So I'll buy a little better one. It's got the clock on it, the timing settings, self-cleaning. You know how much I use that stuff? I tried the self-cleaning one time. The timer I never used. See, my wife always just has it prepared to come out and push the button, it's done. How long did this one last? This one lasted a year. How long did it take to make a pot of coffee? About 10 minutes when it was newer. And then it turned into about a half hour there toward the end before I finally ditched it after trying to clean it several times. But I'll show you what we bought instead. Here's what we bought. I guess I'm a liar because these used to be around $9, but they have come up in price just like everything else. But $12.87. This is a Mainstays white 12 cup drip coffee maker. Extremely cheap does the trick. Costs a lot less money, makes your same black pot of coffee, same speed, lasts about the same amount of time. So if anybody just wants to make some black coffee for a cheap price, here you go. Mainstays White 12 cup drip coffee maker, $12.87. What did I learn from this? Well, I could shave in about 5 minutes time, and also buy the cheap coffee maker. It's going to last you about the same amount of time. It's going to make your coffee in about the same amount of time. All right, guys. Thanks.